All right, it is 10 a.m. So we're gonna get started. So thanks for coming, guys. I know we kind of stalled you guys for like 15 minutes, but everything's good to go. So let's get started. So let's get this out of the way. The opening ceremony's keyword is lemon. So if you have no idea what we're talking about when we say the keyword is lemon, check out the stuff in the Discord and announcements. We also send an email describing what that is. And if Andy, do you want to drop the link to the Google form in the chat? That'd be nice.
Yep, I'll do that.
So yeah, just put lemon into the Google form. That's the keyword. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just keep lemon in mind. Don't forget lemon. Okay, just keep that in your head. All right. So we're just gonna start by introducing the team. So I'll go first. My name is Daeyoung Kwan, and I'm a junior at Centennial High School. In my free time, I enjoy programming in Python. It's the best programming language in my opinion, and I also enjoy playing the violin.
Yep, my name's Andy. I'm also a junior at Centennial. And in my free time, I like to play video games, chess, and spend time with my younger brother.
My name is Austin. I'm a sophomore at Centennial, and in my free time, I like competitive programming and reading.
My name's Keshav. I'm a senior at Centennial, and in my free time, I like chess and tennis.
My name is Sean, and I like to play Valorant and do the Rubik's Cube in my free time.
Hello, my name is Eric, and I'm a junior at Centennial High School. In my free time, I like to play tennis and play League of Legends.
Yeah, Eric's kind of bad at League of Legends, so you can ignore that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start thanking our sponsors. So these are the sponsors that help us fund the tournament. So without these sponsors, this event simply would not have been possible. So we're gonna start with presentation of work. Whoops. We're gonna start with Star League. So Star League is one of our platinum sponsors, and they're basically kind of like an online class for advanced studies for academic Olympiads. So if you've done AMC, USACO, which a lot of you guys probably know if you're doing CP or competitive programming, USAFO, which is I think physics Olympiad, and they have a lot of self-paced, self-taught courses, and they also have teacher-supported classes and all that. And they're top world champions from their own respective fields, so they're very good. And I personally tried Star League's classes too, and they're pretty nice. And I know some other friends who took Star League classes, and I know some of them who have like really like big success with competitive programming. So definitely check them out. They're also in the website. And another thing I forgot to mention is for like us, like few people that we just went over are not the only people that helped us run the tournament. There are actually so many other people, including people who are problem writers. And if you go to our website, which is CInT.info, you're gonna see everybody who helped the tournament. And yeah, you can check out them and check out all of our sponsors in our website. Next we got XCamp. There should be a video, but it's not rendering. So let me just oh wait, it just rendered. Okay, it's kind of awkward. Let me just wait until this thing actually loads. 1 second. Let me present again. All right, please render this time. Okay, all right. It worked last time, so let's just give it like 5 seconds to load because it's nice seeing it full screen. There it is. All right. So let's watch the video. So XCamp is another one of our platinum sponsors, and they help sponsor. They help to sponsor like a lot of things. So they're actually gonna hold a workshop later on today. So we're gonna release a keyword and stuff then too. So you really want to check that out. And they also monetarily sponsor us too, which is a lot of help. So here's like a 3-minute long video or something just to introduce XCamp, so you guys can take a look and see if you're interested.
We can't hear anything. You need to like share the tab, not the window.
Oh, we can't hear it?
Right now we can hear it for a second, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll just turn my mic on then if that's the thing. All right.
Yeah, you have to share audio.
Oh, what? How do I share audio? Yeah. Oh, share sound. I see. Okay. All right. Tell me if you can hear it now. Let me mute myself.
Computer science and artificial intelligence are tools that will change the future. XCamp Academy is a community dedicated to inspiring and cultivating the next generation of computer science and artificial intelligence talent. XCamp Academy was founded in August 2017 in Silicon Valley by 2 Google software engineers. The name XCamp was inspired by the variable X, which represents unlimited opportunities. The curriculum system. In addition, we have strong support from international and domestic competition winners. From beginner-level Python to classic C++ courses and competition honors courses, XCamp's curriculum is designed for students of all different levels. XCamp prioritizes personalized education with problem sets tailored to each student's needs and an enrollment system that encourages grade skipping. By participating in teams-based competitions and facilitating frequent group study sessions, XCamp also fosters an environment of collaboration to build each student's confidence in their ability to code. As of the beginning of 2020, 26 XCamp students have passed the United States of America Computing Olympiad Bronze and above, one of whom has passed gold with a full score. During the Teams Code Summer Virtual Contest, XCamp's teams have won 2nd place in the Intermediate Division and 1st place in the Advanced Division. XCamp's teams have also won 1st, 3rd, and 4th place in the Novice Division of the 2020 Harker Programming Invitational.
At XCamp, we provide math and computer science merit scholarships to qualified students.
Here at XCamp, we believe that children have unlimited potential and can change the world through coding.
All right, so that was XCamp. Hopefully you enjoyed that 2-minute long video. It was great. All right, let's move on. So we don't want to play that again. Okay. Oh, whoops. All right, so here's another platinum sponsor.
Yep. So COMSO, it's a company with a diverse and inclusive workforce, and it was founded in 1988, and it's located in Columbia, Maryland. And they specialize in IT systems integration, IT operations, software development, and training development. And yep, they believe that STEM skills are important for middle and high schoolers to develop for the IT field. So that's why they sponsored our event, and they provided us with some challenges. So yep, we appreciate XCamp and their generosity in sponsoring this event.
Yeah, let's move on. Oh my. Okay, so Dragos is one of our gold sponsors, and they were founded by 2016 by renowned ICSOT practitioners who have defeated adversaries for the U.S. government, allied nations, and global firms. And they helped hundreds of companies spanning 20 countries, which is pretty impressive. They had cybersecurity adversaries, and this is really like a lot of good stuff. Like they're currently protecting 6 out of the 10 largest oil and gas companies in North America, and EMEA, which stands for Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And they're also protecting 9 out of the 10 largest U.S. electric utility companies in North America and EMEA. And you can check out their website at www.dragos.com, or you can go to our website and just click on their logo that we have posted there. So yeah.
Right. Also, thank you to our silver sponsors, Art of Problem Solving, Magoosh, Replit, and Interview Cake. And then finally, our bronze sponsors, which are listed here.
So I mean, you guys are asking like, how is today gonna work? So I mean, we kind of sent out like a document last morning. Yeah, yesterday morning we sent out a document with like general information, but during the opening ceremony we plan on going over it in more specific detail. So the point system. So we're gonna be using a point system to determine the actual winners of the competition, and prizes are still a secret. We'll announce them in the closing ceremony, but trust me, they're really good. They're really good prizes. Like they're worth a lot. Okay, and we're going to be using a point system to determine the winners of the competition. And you can get points via doing the problems that are going to be up in Code Forces. And if you have no idea what Code Forces are, then we'll give you like a video or something and instructions to help you guide you through the Code Forces interface. So you can get points via doing those problems and via periodic challenges throughout the day. And these challenges are going to be in a form of a document. And then basically, if you do whatever is on the document and then submit it using the Google form listed in the document, and then if you do that correctly, then we'll give you points. And additional details can be found in that Google document that I sent earlier. So yeah, check that out. And basically, yeah, just earn as many points as possible. So I can go into more details. So in code forces, you have 25 competitive programming style questions, 25 of them, which is a lot. And for each question, there are 10 test cases, and each test case is worth 1 point, which means that in code forces, just by doing the competitive programming problems, you can earn a total of 250 points. Now, challenges are a little different. So challenges, if you actually read through the thing, do it, and submit it while it's still available. Challenges, they usually have a 30-minute time block. So if you do it within the 30 minutes and submit it, then we'll give you guys 15 points, I think, for challenges, which is a lot of challenges, but there are only 8 challenges. So keep that in mind. And for each challenge, we're gonna select the best submission. So best is obviously subjective for each challenge. So there's going to be challenges that are based on speed, and there are going to be some challenges that are based on quality, and it's going to be listed in the document. So, I mean, whenever we release a challenge, it's going to be a good idea to like click on it as fast as possible, because if it's for speed, then you can get up to 10 additional points just by literally just submitting it faster. So yeah, and the same applies for the code forces problems. The top, I think, 3 teams to submit working solutions for a single problem will receive extra points for their code forces problems. So yeah, that's how the point system works. If you have any questions, then you can ask us. I'll go ahead and mute that person. All right, we'll move on.
Go ahead and mute that person.
Yeah, I dropped it.
All right, so Discord instructions. So I'm assuming most of you guys are in our Discord server, but if you're not, then Andy, can you drop the invitation link to the Discord server? But anyway, I'm assuming most of you guys are in our Discord server because we sent an announcement there talking about this opening ceremony. So I'm assuming most of you guys are in it. But if you're not, please join it because that's where we're going to send all of our challenge documents and all the workshop information and stuff. So yeah, please join our Discord server. And once you're in your Discord server, please change your name or nickname to this format. So your full name, comma, space, and grade. So for me, it'll be Daeon Kwan, comma, space, and then 11th. So yeah, it's really simple. Just do that. And then also register for the tournament with the Google form that we sent out. I mean, again, most of you guys are probably already registered, but just in case you guys are not registered, please go ahead and fill out that form so that we can actually know what your emails and stuff, so we can contact you if you actually end up winning a tournament and stuff. Once you do both things, then a crew member will check that you both change your nickname and register for the tournament. And once they see that, we'll give you guys the participant role, which will allow you guys to have access to everything else and like create a team and like have your own chats. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. And we're using a Discord bot to create and add participants to your team. So that's also very cool. So you can create your own team in Discord using the bot, and we'll talk about the bot commands later. And then you can add people, or people can request to join your team, and you can either choose to accept or reject them and all that. So yeah, let's move on.
Right, rules. So hopefully this can go unsaid, but basically just to be a good person. We're all here to have fun doing competitive programming problems and learn more. So let's just try and focus on that.
And I'm going to be talking about the schedule. So you can all always find this on our website. So basically, right now we're in the opening ceremony, and at 10:30 we'll release challenge 1. And then from 10:30 to 12 p.m. there'll be a competitive programming crash course. And there we'll also be giving a code word for that, which will be worth 3 raffle tickets. And then at noon, we'll be releasing both challenge 2 and 3, so be on the lookout for those. And then from noon to 12:45, that's basically a lunch block, so you can use that time to eat lunch or do your challenges and stuff. And then from 12:45 to 2, there's a second programming crash course. Also, keyword will be released there. And I'll get into when the challenges are due. So after the second crash course, there'll be a guest speaker. Actually, XCamp will be hosting our first workshop from 2 to 3. Let's see. At 3, we'll release challenge 4 and 5. From 4 to 5, we'll have another workshop, this time by a programming and robotics teacher, actually from Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory. And then at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., respectively, there'll be challenge 6 and 7. And then at 7, that's the end of the tournament, and when we'll release challenge 8. And then dinner block, basically you can just eat dinner, no coding left you have to do. And then 7:45 and 8 we'll have our closing ceremony where we'll announce all our winners and just host the raffle.
Yeah.
And the challenges they'll be due at various times, so like maybe 30 minutes to an hour after release.
Oh yeah, and then somebody asked a good question. So like, how does the challenge and crash course like begin at the same time? So challenges, think of them as like homework assignments compared to these crash courses and like guest speaker events, which are kind of like live classes. So you're gonna have like an assignment to do, and it's not gonna be necessarily related to the event. They're like completely 2 different things. But you could just divide the work, so some members on your team can take care of the challenges. And then, we obviously recommend that everybody comes to these crash courses and guest speaker workshops, especially the guest speaker workshops, because you guys can learn a really lot amount. So yeah, we highly recommend that you guys come. But if you guys can't, then well, too bad, you're gonna miss out on the keyword. But yeah. And by the way, keywords, we're gonna release them. And each keyword for the live events are gonna be worth 3 points, which is opening ceremony. So if you got lemon, that's 3 raffle tickets right there. Competitive programming crash course 1, competitive programming crash course 2. Guest speaker 1, guest speaker 2. So if you attend all 5 of those events and then get the keywords for those, that's already 15 raffle tickets. So that's pretty good.
Yep, and schedule part 2. So basically all these events will be happening throughout the day, and they'll be taking place in this Zoom link right here. So yep, just don't log out.
All right, so let's talk about that for competition. All right, so here's some commands that Sean is going to go over for Discord.
So if you guys haven't already, you guys can create teams in Discord. And so these are the main commands. So the first one is the create team command. And so this is how you just, create a team. And for other people who want to join a team, you type in the request command and then the leader, the @leader username. And then the leader will receive a request. And then what the leader has to do is do the accept command and then the specific username. And then if he doesn't want to accept that person, then they can use the reject command. And so these are the most basic commands that you guys can use. There are more important commands. So if you want to check it out, then go to Discord and there will be a commands channel and they will list all of the important commands. So there's more than this. So just be on the lookout for that.
So now we're going to talk about submissions. So yeah.
Yeah, so the primary thing that we're going to be using to submit and judge the competitive programming questions is Codeforces. So basically Codeforces is like a platform that like you submit your solutions into for the problems, and you can see the problems from there as well. And so first, if you don't have a Codeforces account yet, you need to create one, and you can follow the steps in the YouTube video. I think Dayon could probably send it in the chat or something. And so you need to register for your account on Codeforces and also create a team with the rest of your team members. And after that, register for the contests with the link we'll be sending out soon, and then you can view all the problems and submit from there.
So just a quick clarification. So the video only shows you how to go to the tournament page. Making an account is pretty self-explanatory, so I didn't go over that in the YouTube video. But the YouTube video shows once you have an account, then how to create a team or how to join a team that somebody else made, and then register for the tournament and actually start solving problems there. And then the link to the Codeforces, the invitation link, we'll send it out through Discord after the opening ceremony, or you guys can just watch the video and like try to do it now. But I just recommend that you guys just watch the whole opening ceremony and then look at the link later. So yeah.
It's another video. It's the video, yeah.
Oh, that's the video, yeah. So this is a video. So here's me at 11:30 p.m. or something recording this video. So yeah, I guess you can watch it for like I think it's 6 minutes long or something. So yeah. Hello, this video is for people who do not know how to create or join a team for Centennial Informatics Tournament in Codeforces. So first, I'm gonna assume that you've made an account already and logged into your account in Codeforces. So you should, be at this homepage for Codeforces with your account logged in. From here, what you want to do if you're going to create a team is to click on your profile, go to Teams, and then you're going to create a new team, and then it's going to ask you name it. So I'm going to name it Test. Let's do Test Team. Alright, so now my team name is Test Team, and I'm going to create team. And preferably name this what you named your team in the Discord server so it's consistent. So now you can see I have a team member, so I myself, Dale 2.0, is in the team. Next, you want to invite a user. So I actually made another account, and the account's name is going to be Dale 3.0. This will be the Codeforces handle for whoever you want to invite to your team. So hopefully all your team members have Codeforces accounts, and you can see this is what a Codeforce handle is. So if your friend's handle happens to be Daeyoung 2.0, that's what they'll be putting in here. Mine happens to be, my other account happens to be Daeyoung 3.0, so I'm gonna do that and then press invite. So now I have invited Daeyoung 3.0 to my team. And you can repeat this for as many team members as you want. You can have up to 4 team members, so you can repeat this process 2 more times if you wish. So now I'm gonna go over to Daeyoung 3.0 to accept that request. So let's log out of this, and this is now gonna be perspective of whoever you invited. So they're gonna obviously want to put in their email. So I'm gonna put in the fodder email that I used for the other account, and now we're in. So this is what your teammate is gonna see. So if you're gonna join a team, this is what they should see once you sent an invite. They should see you have invitation to team and then whatever the team name is. So you're gonna click that, and then you're gonna click the check mark, and now you're in the team. So once everybody's in the team, then you can actually start the tournament. So what you want to do from here is go to the Codeforces invitation link that we will send you guys. So let me just go ahead and do that right now in a new tab. So now we're in the Centennial Informatics Tournament contest, and you can see I'm in my Daeyoung 3.0 account. And what you want to do first is register. So you're going to click register, and then of course read over the terms of agreement. And then you're going to want to register, you're going to choose your team. And if you made a team like I described, it should automatically be there. So test team with myself and myself, right? For you guys, it'll be all the team members listed here. You're going to do that and make sure only one person does this, so for all the team, like whoever the team leader is. And this part is also the really important part. So in participants, you want to actually select every single team member. If you don't select a team member, then you're gonna have to make new Codeforces accounts because it's gonna be hard to kick teams out. So make sure whoever is gonna be registering your team for the contest to check off every single participant in this participants section within the team. So once everybody's checked off here, and once you chose the correct team, and once you read over all the terms, agreements, and stuff, you're gonna click this register button. And once you click register, now you should officially be registered. Okay, so now that you've created a team, we're gonna go ahead and check if Daeyoung 2.0 is also a part of that team and is registered for Centennial Informatics Tournament, because if we're in a team, then it should automatically register. So as you can see, now I'm logged into Daeyoung 2.0, and then I'm gonna just copy paste that invitation link again. And let's go to our contest, and you can see here, we see registration completed. So if any of your team members actually, check off that check mark, and they register you for the tournament, then you should see registration completed in green here. And then you're going to enter the tournament. Alright, so now we're in the tournament section, and you can see here it's pink because I tried to submit something earlier with Dan 3.0, but there was a little bit of an error. But anyway, if you go to record temperature, so this is where you can check out all the problems, and then you can click on each problem, and it'll give you the problem statement, and you can choose to submit your code here, or you can go to submit code option here, and then you can select all the problems here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the first one. You can also select your programming language of choice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Python because that's the solution that I wrote. And then you can type out your source code, or you can just choose a file to submit. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose my file right now. So as you can see, I've entered in my file. It's called problem1.py. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just press the submit button and see what happens. So if I press submit, see what happens. So as you can see, this one earlier was compilation error because that was an error. And you can see here this one. What the reason why it gave an error was because I selected a wrong programming language. But this time, since I actually selected Python, the correct one, it gave you an accepted verdict, which means that your solution for the problem passed all of the test cases, which is good. So once that's done, you want to go back to your problems and see if you can solve any more problems, right? You can go now that you solve the problem, you can see this is green now, which means that you actually solved it. Then you can actually check out all these other problems and try to solve them yourself or with your teammates or however you want. And just keep in mind that if your teammates submit, that will also impact how it shows up on your thing because you're also with their team. So just keep that in mind. And that's basically how to use Code Forces. Thank you for watching. So that video is also up on YouTube, and we'll send I think Keisha already sent the YouTube. Hello, this video. Nope, I don't want to hear that again. So yeah, that video is on YouTube. So yeah. Oh, did I accidentally? Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, perfect. So yeah, it's on YouTube, so you can watch that if you need to watch it again. And also, so there are questions in the chat. So even if you're by yourself, right? Even if you don't have friends or whatever, and you're participating by yourself, we still want you to create a team in the Discord server. And if you're still unsure how to create teams, please look at the commands channel in our Discord server. And that commands channel is only available once you're a participant. So yeah, just wait until people give you the participant role. And if you have one, you should be able to see a commands channel, and then with like a little gear symbol. If you click on that, that'll show all the commands available, and then you can use the appropriate commands. There was another question. So like in the case where you have teammates but then they're not here right now, so we don't want you to create a team without your teammate and then just go for it, like wing it. We don't want you to do that. So after the opening ceremony, I'll create a document with all the questions that's in Code Forces, and then we'll send it out to you guys so you guys can like have a look at the problem while trying to solve it. You won't be able to like submit it or anything and run through test cases until your teammate shows up and registers for Code Forces and stuff. But at least you'll get to see the problems and try to think about how you're going to solve it. So yeah, hopefully that answers your questions. Hello, this video is for people. No, I don't want to watch that again.
Yeah, so this is like an introduction to how to do the problems. So these are like the three main languages people use for competitive programming. And so these are like examples of how you would do inputs in the languages. So inputs, they're just like basically taking like the test cases from the computer and then running it through your code. So in Python, you would like create a variable like s and then do input, and that would get you the whole line of the input. In Java, you would make a scanner class and then you would do this to make the input. And in C++, the input, you make sure that first you need to use the namespace std at the top before you do this, and then you can just do CInT and then your variable name. And in C++, doing this won't get you the whole line like in Python. It'll just get you like a single word without any spaces in it.
Okay, so yeah, once more, the opening ceremony keyword is lemon for the Google form we sent out a while ago. And I'll send it one more time right now. All right. And then thank you for coming to the opening ceremony. And that's all we have.
And yeah, so right now it's 10:30. So right after this, I'm gonna be sending out an announcement in the Discord server with all with